As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one that would while they all play. And you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that build this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that build this town. From dust.
Hey everyone, many people from the Haxball world know me by the nickname Dej. I mainly play Haxball Real Soccer 5 vs 5, but I started by playing public futsal rooms. Over time, I was given the admin rank on the Haxball UEFA server to help with the creation of leagues and to work for its improvement. As time went on, the increasing number of reports about cheaters in the game led me to reflect on how to prevent this. I started learning about topics related to the OP mode universe and others. Over time, I began identifying such cheaters in the UEFA Haxball League, which led me to get in touch with the EFRS administration to assist them. I was given a moderator rank right away, but it lasted only for a brief moment. I received feedback that they didn't want to delve deeper into the topic of cheaters, which I understood, as the fewer people know, the better. However, over time, I uncovered the iceberg. Everything became clear. Many of you have probably already heard of a person named Lozano. In the past, his league, Europa Federation Real Soccer, was thriving and held the title of the best league in Haxball Real Soccer. Until Lozano, the former owner of the server, had a falling out with another head admin, and they started airing each other's dirty laundry. Through the console, they began manipulating the ball's trajectory to their advantage, winning matches and earning titles. After this incident, Lozano buried himself underground, but because of this, the league fell into the hands of others and started to die. Lozano returned as the new messiah, took on the role of head admin again, and the league began to thrive once more, looking towards the future. After all this, can Lozano be called a cheater? Yes. Can he be called stupid? Yes. Can he be called competent? Yes. After hearing rumors from me about the rise of cheaters in Haxball, Lozano started to take on the role of the wolf, being a hunter. A very good attitude for a head admin. However, over time, I noticed that he didn't want to be a hunter. He wanted to play the role of a patron and cover for these cheaters. Why do I think so? When I became inconvenient, he took away my moderator status, and doesn't ban players like Adu, Flexible, Tokaz, Erling. Why? I have suspicions that he might also be cheating. Hey, probably not many of you know that the easiest way to identify a potential cheater is by analyzing the anti-fake they send. However, I want to emphasize right away that sending a suspicious anti-fake does not automatically mean someone is cheating. Let me explain why. At first glance, such an anti-fake might seem completely normal. It contains everything required, so what could be wrong with it? Exactly. For a long time, I also thought it was normal for someone to send an anti-fake like this, until I gained a deeper understanding of the subject. Take a look here. Why do so many people send an anti-fake with Discord covering the entire bottom part of the screen? If you're curious, you'll notice that a lot of people do this. Many of them have something to hide. These individuals try to conceal the in-game chat as well as the full Haxball interface. There are a lot of such people. Dear friends, if you notice someone constantly sending their anti-fake in this way, keep it in mind. Many leagues, such as LIRS and BFF, have implemented the anti-fake rule using an in-game command. Is this an effective solution for catching cheaters more easily? No. But I do agree that it adds convenience. Interestingly, I spoke with the head admin of EFRS about the anti-fake system and advised them on what to do to make detecting cheaters easier. They decided to introduce an anti-fake rule requiring every player to show both the in-game chat and the full Haxball interface in their screenshots. Oh, right. I almost forgot. The owner of EFRS is none other than the previously mentioned Lozano. Lozano, wanting to save his league, now plans to introduce the anti-fake rule via an in-game command. The question is, why, when I already explained everything? In my humble opinion, it's either because he himself is cheating, which is very likely, as I have enough knowledge to confidently say he possesses such software, or because he knows that without such a rule, the league will die a natural death due to an influx of cheaters. In this Haxball Iceberg video, I won't be able to name every cheater in this game because there are simply too many. If you think cheats in Haxball don't work, then why do so many people use them? Yes, that's a rhetorical question. It doesn't require an answer from you. I've spent too much time studying Haxball cheat scripts to just bury this whole issue. Do I think anything will change in the Haxball community? Of course not. But I sincerely hope that most people who watch this video will start seeing things from a different perspective. I don't wish anyone harm, but I do hope they change for the better. I can't share screen with every single person to check what they're hiding on their computer. That would take way too much time. And most of the people I invited for a share screen refused to show me what I was looking for. I spent a lot of time working on this video with various people who helped me, but they wished to remain anonymous, and I respect that. All the people mentioned in this video and labeled as cheaters were identified based on collected evidence, which, in my judgment, justifies calling them cheaters. In a previous section, I mentioned the anti-fake rule, and that's because a lot can be inferred from it. What to pay attention to: the position of the taskbar, the bar overlapping the taskbar with the room name, the appearance of the chat, and the overall look of Haxball.
Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack.
New evidence continues to come to light, but personally, I believe that this material is not intended to spread accusations or call out who is a cheater. Instead, its purpose is to bring attention to the broader issue of the cheater universe. As someone who is completely clean in this regard, I can say with a clear conscience that I am proud to have created this film. I never thought that the Haxball community was this corrupt, but if a signal is given, many people will come together to condemn such behavior. I want to thank everyone who reached out to me to offer help or provide any evidence. In the future, there may be a film specifically about the names of individuals who make life difficult for honest players. However, for now, I want to focus on my own responsibilities. Best regards. I'm not saying goodbye just yet.
Liga de mi dur! Nada!